It's pretty unfortunate, but I believe God has He's steering me in the right direction. That's what I like to believe. It's the only thing that's keeping me going. I've had like 3 of these today, and I am losing it. Honestly, guys, I'm at rock bottom. I'm trying to stay optimistic. I had another client that I got, which was a friend, which I did a website for, and then after I finished it, basically, he was like, "Yeah, I don't really like it. It's not feeling me." And then I spoke to his dad, who kind of was the decision maker, and it was my fault. I didn't really build the website so much. I didn't build it right or well, and yeah, it really stung because I thought I know how to build websites, but the guy gave me a lot of value, so I'm trying to look at it as a good thing. Should I just turn my whisper flow on? 1 second. Honestly, now, what do I do? My mentorship's over. Feeling like, in my head, I'm like, right now I'm not making any money, Do I get a job? Honestly, I'm just scattered. Now I'm like, oh, should I pivot to making a SaaS? I have a million ideas, from helping teens to helping the elderly to building custom LLMs. But all these ideas, I feel like with SaaS, will take longer to make money, and a product is just quicker to make money. But then a product, which one? There's so many. I've been in 10 lanes. I got to no finish line. For example, just off the top of my head, there's voice AI, there's websites, there's SEO, there is AI automation, there is AI employees, there is apps, all these different types of products, and then also I can make up a bunch. That's kind of the issue. I don't really know which one to stay into, and then I'll go for a month and I'll fail, so I'll go to another one, and then I'll jump around because I am an impatient teenager. And yeah, so that's something else I wanted to say, how I've just been scattered, and it's been kind of interesting to try to figure out what to do. And the next goal, obviously, is to just chase my next lead, which is a camp of mine, which I'm going to do a website for. I'm going to onboard correctly before I do that. I'm going to build a website out for them. So I'm going to build a website before I make it. I'm going to get an LLC before I even sign a contract. Even though they're friends, contract's necessary every single time based on the issues I've ran into. I try to look at this as a good thing, Oh, I'm learning this when I'm 17, not 25, but at the same time, I'm 17, no future really, except just trying to make it. And I'm going to be 18 soon, and then I'm literally just going to be a bum. And it's literally what I was not trying to do. And then every single day, I end up tuning and wasting my time. But then I'm like, oh, fuck, what am I doing, But at the end of the day, my time, I'm a lot more of a dire situation, but I'm too comfortable. Sorry, I'm venting and ranting and letting loose, but this is not a therapy session, and I'm trying to figure out how to give you guys value. I guess the value I can give is saying that if you want to be an entrepreneur, think twice and maybe have a backup plan or something else that you can fall back onto, because I don't, and I kind of regret that. Honestly, every time I say every time I think about these different ideas, it's just doing nothing. I've probably made in the past 5 months 2 cents an hour to the amount of money I made. Yeah, and it stinks, bro. Try to look at it positively. Keep networking. Keep doing whatever I can, which is my communication. I can work on reading books, improving my mentality. Yeah, man. Honestly, I don't really have anything good to say except the fact that I'm doing this video. And if someone finds this and they have any questions, I'm always open to talking, networking, finding like-minded individuals who are crazy enough to know that they're crazy. Yeah. I think it's an elder thing, being the eldest in the family. So yeah, a little recap. I'm gonna start trying to do 1 lesson learned per video, so I leave everyone with some value. And I am still trying to shape out this lane for this YouTube channel. Maybe I'll make a different YouTube channel, just dropping sauce and teaching AI, and then another YouTube channel like this, talking about my personal life and just venting and trying to give as much. I think the real value that I'm giving is the fact that I am venting, and the fact that I am talking about how shit it is, because you guys can kind of learn not to do this, not to run into these issues. So maybe it's a good thing, but I don't really know how pleasant it is to watch this, and I don't know if I would watch this as a dopamine driven person, which we all are. I don't know how this video would give you dopamine, but maybe that's good. Maybe you watch this if you're trying to build some discipline and trying to release some dopamine, so you can look at a kid like me and be like, let me try. Because in the end of the day, trying is better than not doing. I'm trying. I don't feel like I'm doing enough. I don't feel like I've made it. I don't feel like but yeah, I guess. And then the one lesson learned, I guess, is always build an onboarding intake like clarifications. Let's say you're making a website for someone. Let's say you're making a website for someone. Just make sure to, make sure you have their vision in mind. They're not just like making it cool with Claude Design and all these cool cinematics, and the guys on the website is like, what the fuck is this? And they don't even want to hear you out, and they're like, yeah, screw this guy, I'm gonna go to someone else. And if you build an app, make sure to charge more money. And have your monthly retainer built in, like made before you build it. And do some door-to-door sales. It's good for the mentality. I guess that's 3 lessons learned and some value I'm providing. Thanks for tuning in again, guys. I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully good things to come. And I'm happy I did this. I was supposed to do this at like 1 p.m. today. And if you guys have any advice, just drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear and analyze it. Yeah. And I think I'm going to have this channel as more of a personal documentation. And then another channel of me like actually showing how to build automations and agents and all this techie shit. My back is fucked. Anyways, yeah. Hop on the flip phone trend. It's good for your brain. See you. It was Moses, and it was a pleasure.